Ice cream lovers, welcome back to another Pop Fest. We should buy that domain, popfest.com. Okay. Warm myself out. Do you want to thank our episode sponsor for this one, Ice Cream Equipment Specialists? You know who they are, Evan, Chris, the whole crew. One-stop popsicle shop. I'm going to go buy that domain. .com. I gotta stop doing that. We thank them for their episode sponsorship. Link is down below. Everything Popsicle. I mean, really everything frozen desserts. They are the ice cream equipment specialists after all. Anyway, thank you for your episode sponsorship. We are going to do a whole bunch of non-dairy popsicles / paletas today with different ingredients to just show you how easy it is to do non-dairy popsicles. If you've got a bank, I've got to remember to have a break sometimes between what I say, because Madeline says that I just roll in from one sentence to the other. If you have a bank of ice cream in your store, but you do want to add non-dairy to it, this is a great way of doing it without taking up one whole bucket space in the display cabinet. So down here, Mad, what we're going to do is we're going to put one bank of popsicles. We're just going to use straight juice. That's it. Juice straight from Dole. Over here, we're going to do the leftovers of what we had from making ice cream. We've just simply got fruit, sugar, or these berries, sugar, and that's it. The water in here comes straight from the berries. You can kind of see how much water is in a strawberry based on what's come out of there. So we're going to use that. We're going to go over here and use just straight fruit again, but this time we are going to put it in a sorbet base or a sugar water base that we made in a previous video. We'll link that down below. And over here is one of my specialties. Every July, we used to do a cucumber and mint sorbet. So we're going to run these through, mix them up, and see how they come out in the popsicle machine. Look, it's always good to have a couple of immersion blenders. We have a bunch of these smaller ones that we use for these small batches, these small test batches. We do have a large one. You've probably seen it in previous videos. I think it's a 16 or an 18 inch from RoboCoupe. Great for large batches, but it's good to be able to just kind of churn this stuff up in a small batch, run them through the popsicle machine, see what we come up with. Isn't going to need any mixing whatsoever. That'll go straight in. We are going to pour our strawberries, raspberries, blueberries straight in together without any other liquid that came with them, and then mix them up. Beautiful, rich red berries. No other additives apart from a bit of sugar to pull out the water from the berries. We're using just our melons, but we're using them in a sugar water base. Let's throw it all in there. Give it a hit. And blend. Okay, so we're going to taste this one. This has always been, we've been doing this for years. It's just such a great, if you like cucumber, it's incredible. Such a nice balance between cucumber and mint. But we do have a late entry. Shing! We're gonna put the dew in as well. It's not dairy. We've got the mold spaces. Let's give it a whirl. So, down the line, Madeline. We've got our juice, we've got our berries, we've got our melon in sorbet base, our cucumber in sorbet base, and we're doing the dew. Well, let's go. Okay, so a bit of the juice action. 1, 2, 3, 4. Our strawberries, blueberries, raspberries. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so here we are at the popsicle machine here, our Emery Mark popsicle machine. You can see they're frozen beautifully. There's my juice, my berries, my melons, my cucumber, and my Mountain Dew. Nice firm sticks. We're going to drop our stick holder on now. One thing about this, you've got to make sure that it's really locked down tight, almost to the point where you think you're going to break them. Break them! Bring it up here, drain the glycol off. Now you can buy a demolder, and today we're just basically using this pan. Over to the pan here, and we're just going to let them hold, and we're going to pull as we go, and as soon as it releases a little bit, there we go. Over to the pan, stick release. Okay, let's go through them. This is the juice. Juice in and of itself. Surprisingly good. Berries. Just berries and sugar. A little bit more smooth. Very strong berry, nice and sweet. This is the melon. Melon with that sugar water mix. Bit icy, but beautiful fresh melon coming out. Cucumber and mint. This is all we've been waiting for. A little bit heavy on the mint, I think, but still beautiful. And finally, we're doing the dew. Now, I'm not a big Mountain Dew guy, and what I found about this is that it's very icy. There's probably a lot of water in here. I think to make this better, we need to make a concentrate of Mountain Dew. Put it on a stovetop, reduce it by about half, make a syrup, and it'll give you that flavor coming through. But all in all, a beautiful array of non-dairy popsicles that can go straight into bags. We're going to put these in the blast, keep them nice and firm. Absolutely incredible. Incredibly easy to do. Fill the molds with whatever you want. Pop them in the freezer, pop them out. Got to make sure your dropping pan here is nice and cold. Fantastic. Thank you again for Evan and all the crew down at Ice Cream Equipment Specialist. Their link is down below. As we always say at the end of our videos, keep on popping. We'll see you in the next video. Gung.